My matric number is 189,796.
I'm Firdaus. My matric number is 187055.
I'm Amalina. My matric number is 199388.
My name is Shazwana. My matric number 199438.
Hi, I'm Lorenz Namti Mazlan and my matric number is 199257.
So today we're gonna discuss about chapter 2, environmental condition for fruit production. So in number 2 is climate. Climate can affect the production of for fruit, and because carbon dioxide can affect secondary metabolites, and temperature can affect photosynthesis in plant. So increased carbon dioxide can affect post-harvest quality. Such as example, tuber can reduce the production of sugar. The main factor is rain. When we lack of water, the flower for female and male are hard to produce. Then it can cause because of the weather, such as El Nino, La Nina, and then for rain intensity, it can affect the production amount of fresh fruit bunch, FFB, of oil palm. Because when it rains, the young plant will drop. Like that. So what about?
Okay, next, the temperature. The temperature is a primary factor that affecting the rate of plant development. Pollination is one most sensitive phenological stage because during the development of plant, high temperature would greatly affect production. So, for example, in mango crops, hot and dry weather is needed to develop flowers. Next.
Okay, next is like the duration of the photoperiod, the dark the dark period that ultimately determine whether they go vegetative growth or produce flowers. The length of light and dark period requirement for different fruit plants varies, and they respond to the light treatment only when they grow to certain vegetative maturity. The temperature and light can influence the rate of color change during storage of the fruit. And light treatment accelerate the ripening of bananas.
So we move to the next factor, which is planning soil crop suitability. So in this section, according to the USDA, there are soil taxonomy, which is start from order and suborder, grade group, subgroup, family, and the last one is series. Series is most abundant type of soil. So, for example, the soil order, which is disol and disol and aridisol, there are many other soil order, and there are many soil grouping based on soil taxonomy, which is I give one example. The group 1, the characteristic of the soil. Soil is formed from the indigenous rock and high-grade metamorphic rock. So the characteristic of this soil, it contains sedentary soil and from the indigenous rock and metamorphic rock. Yeah, that's all.
Okay, now I'm going to talk about crop suitability. So the main factor to determine crop suitability is climate, soil, and terrain. So we have 5 series about about these things. So first we have Siri Beta, Siri Merbau, Siri Kuantan, Siri Parit Bontak, Siri Melaka. That is the last one. So here about Siri Beta, people use this series to plant industrial crop, which is oil palm, cocoa. So, and they also use this series to plant fruits. So next, Siri Merbau. So Siri Merbau, we have this series in Kelantan, in Tanah Merah. So it's also suitable for oil palm, coconuts, and a few fruits. So for the Siri Kuantan, we need to use organic matters to sustain the nutrients. So we have a few in Kuantan Pahang. Maybe it's because the Kuantan. Okay, so we use it for planting oil palm, cocoa. Next is Parit Bontak and Parit Melaka. They also use it for paddy, coconuts, and a few annual crops. So that's all from us. Thank you.